If you have ever played Helldivers 2, then you know the amount of grinding it takes to max out ship modules, even though some of them are questionable upgrades. Well, luckily for you, I can get you rich off samples. After this video, I will be showing you the most up-to-date way to get those sweet, sweet samples. You're going to be diving in. You're going to be like the Bill Gates of samples after this video, my guy. Now, we're going to go and hop on the bugs because it's the easiest enemy to do this with. You can really do it against any enemy you want, but if you like being lit up and by laser blasts and getting blown up, then, I mean, go ahead. But the bugs are just the easiest to farm samples on. Now, the map we're going to be picking, the map that can be best to do this on is going to be the Retrieve. It's not going to be the Retrieve Essence Personnel, because that used to be before. So, my old video, that's what we were grinding samples on. But for this one, because this is 2025 and they don't really have that mission on it anymore, we're going to be looking for the Blitz Search and Destroy. And look for the ones with water on them, because it will make it so you won't have to go very far. And avoid maps with bug fog, because you won't see any landmarks or points of interest. Now, you can pick the difficulty. I mean, it does matter a lot on your skill level, but the best difficulties to get every type of sample is 7, 8, and 9. Those are the ones I found best, because you can get every type of sample on each one of those. Now, those samples can be found around bug holes, spore towers, stalker nests, escape pods, safe artillery, and the radar station, and of course the extraction and oddly weird dingling shaped rocks. But you're gonna find some at the extraction, of course, too. Now, don't do any of the side objectives. Sorry for my speech impediment. It takes up too much time. And because the only thing that side objective you will probably need would probably be the radar station, so you can see everything on the map. And the best stratagems to bring will be whatever works best for you. What really works for me is the jetpack and the grenade launcher and any airstrike and maybe the orbital laser. I know some people say it's trash, but I like the orbital laser in my opinion. Now, you don't actually need to complete the mission to get the samples. As long as you're down there for like the 10 to 7 minutes and you get all the samples you need, then you're going to be good. Now, in my opinion, I say to actually make this efficient, I say you probably need to do this about 3 times, 4 times maybe. And I was able to get like max samples in like probably not even an hour. I'll probably say 40 minutes. I think it took me 40 minutes to get 230 samples and 100 super samples. And I can't remember how many I got for the green ones. But as long as you extract with them, you will have them. Now, the best way to collect the samples would be with a friend, because you can both go separate ways and find them way faster. But like I said though, it is possible solo. As you can see, I did it pretty much right here. And I mean, you will get more samples if you do it solo. Now, see, the only thing that I would probably have to say could be a problem is if you're doing this on level 9 difficulty, I would say you might need some help. But you will get a lot more samples, alright? Because I'm doing this on level 7 difficulty right now, and I got more than enough samples I need. But if you really want to push it and you're just feeling like that guy, go ahead and crank it up to number 9. Now, if you're really feeling it, number 10, you can get the egg. And the egg does give you plus 3 or 2 samples if you extract with it, and it gives you a little bit more XP if you extract with the egg. But I mean, getting the egg doesn't really do that much unless you really want those extra 3 or 2 samples. But and it's a lot more harder, but there will be more samples around the map, of course. But I mean, difficulty 7 and 8 are pretty decent as well, you know, if you don't want to have to go through actual hell to get the samples. But I mean, anyways, that's probably gonna be like, this couldn't be easier. Like, this is the most easiest sample farm I probably did. You know, I did a sample farm a long time ago. I don't know if any of you guys seen that, but I mean, this one is probably even easier than the one I did last year. Because I mean, honestly, it doesn't even take any time. You could literally get like max samples in not even a day, bro. You could literally you go out back and take a shit and come back and your boy would have max samples. That is how easy it is to get max samples in 2025. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can farm samples. I mean, this is just one of them, and this is one ways I found to be the most easiest and efficient. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you like the video and you love Helldivers. Also, before you go, I do stream Helldivers. I go live on Helldivers every day, so make sure to check that out. I give you daily tips and tricks, and we do play with viewers. So if you want to play with me on stream, just go ahead and join my live stream and just drop your friend code and you will get invited, because I mean, I pretty much play with everybody on stream. So if you're usually in my stream and you have Helldivers, I mean, why not join up, you know? But peace out, everybody. I'll see you in the next